Michelangelo's Bruges Madonna brings the relationship between Christ and his mother to life. This representation of the mother and child portrays a unique and complex tension between the knowledge of one's duty and the simultaneous desire to resist it. Even though she may appear as a delicate aristocrat, the Bruges Madonna is inspired from statues of classical antiquity, where the same physiognomy was used to represent both man and woman. Proof of the masculine origins of the statue can be found in Michelangelo's preparatory drawings for the Bruges Madonna, where the artist uses an unclothed male model as the basis for the Virgin Mary. When compared to the infant Christ about to step out of her lap, the Madonna's stern regality is much less imposing. Michelangelo creates a baby Jesus that resembles very much a small Hercules. With a very large head and a heavily rounded, strong body, he is posed in a tilted contrapposto not unlike the heroes of classical antiquity. Beyond the evident display of strength, the child's considerable size may also serve to highlight his loving relationship with the Virgin, as it was believed that a well-nourished baby was a symbol of motherly love and affection. The Madonna's grasp on her baby's hand communicates her acknowledgement of his trepidation. It is the single gesture that displays her reticence to let her child go and step out into his arduous journey. Contemporary Renaissance representations of the Madonna generally differed from Michelangelo's pensive and disengaged Mary. For instance, Michelangelo's rival, Leonardo, often depicts a characteristically feminine and light-hearted Madonna. In both Leonardo's Virgin and Child with St. Anne, but even more clearly in his earlier Benoit Madonna, there is little evidence to suggest an internal burden or anxiety. Rather, Mary is possibly represented in a state of jouissance, an almost sensual joy arising from her role as the divine's mother, daughter, and consort. Contrarily, Michelangelo's Bruges Madonna is clearly absorbed in her own thoughts, meditating on the future as if it were lying right before her gaze. Michelangelo does not celebrate the union between mother and child, but instead chooses to emphasize their imminent separation and her powerlessness to avert his divinely ordained fate.